We should see it in that group in about 2 seconds, and we will get going here. Thank you very much for being here, everyone. We sure appreciate it. I'm just going to promote a few more members to the panel here, and we will get going. I don't have a co-host at this moment, so I am doing this.
Welcome. It's streaming live.
Perfect. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right. Allowed everyone in that isn't wanting in. All right. Well, we will get going here. Welcome, you guys to Coffee Talk. What Coffee Talk is casual talk amongst HBN leaders. And we do this every Tuesday at 11 a.m. PST time. My name is Kimberly Wilkins. I am a Diamond Ambassador here with Heart and Body Naturals. And I have been with this company just over 2 years. And it has been the best 2 years of my life with this company. I'm having fun. I'm loving watching all of our members rise up and meet their goals. To me, if we don't all rise up together, what's the point of doing this? We work together as a family. And that's what really sets HBN apart from other companies that I have been in before. Just a second, I'm just gonna let someone else in as well here because that's what we are. We're family here. We really work together. So what is Heart and Body Naturals? Well, it is a health and wellness company. We have 90 products, I think now. We have a lot of products and we have everything from the tip of our heads down to at the tip of our toes, basically, and everything in between. We even have stuff for pets as well. And I love that our products are organic, they're plant-based, they're non-GMO, they're gluten-free, they're dairy-free, they're soy-free. They are an animal cruelty free, which is really, really important to me. And I love that our products do as they claim. When I was looking for a company 2 years ago, just over 2 years, I almost gave up because I was looking for a certain company that was transparent, that had ethics and morals, that truly treated their consultants and customers with respect. I wanted a company that would be here for long term, and that's what HBN is too. It's a long-term family legacy company. And I remember that day I put out to the universe, I said, please, because I almost gave up. I searched in the UK, I searched in Australia, I searched in Canada, because that's where I'm from. I searched down in the US and I couldn't find anything. So I put out there, please show me my path. I want to be on a path to help people. That is my true calling in life. And I went out with my children to the local fair, came home, opened up my computer. There was an ad for Heart and Body Naturals. So someone always asks me, well, how did you find it? You know what? I didn't find it. It found me because I needed this company. I needed all of you guys in my life. That's what HBN has done for me. And that day, I Google searched HBN and Facebook and up came Paula's name. That's our CEO. Little did I know at that time, she was our CEO. I talked to her for 2 hours and she ended the conversation, Kimberly, as the CEO of Heart Body Naturals. And I went, oh, as the CEO. She was that open, that honest, that transparent with me. And I knew that moment I was home. So when you ask why HBN, it's because we have something special here. We bring something special to the table and we really work with people and we want everyone to be successful. I know, Mr. Jones, I don't know if you're able to talk. I know you have another meeting that you're juggling here, but if you want to share your why HBN before you have to pop up, I would love that.
Let me mute this. Let me mute this real quickly. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right. Yeah. My HBN why is exactly what you said. You know, it's about the products. I've been using the Healing Trilogy, gosh, for 16 months now. It took me a couple months after I joined before I found something that I needed to use. And so haven't had any type of knee pain or arthritis pain anywhere in my body for about 16 months now. So it's feel good. And that's what really has me impressed about the company is the products, because they're all plant-based, and more and more people are transitioning from using pills to using, mind, body, and soul, or our black seed oil products, or CBD products to help their bodies work the way God created the body to work. Another thing I really like about the company is how simple it is, and how you can incorporate this into your daily life. Right now I'm multitasking. I'm have a meeting, I have a Zoom meeting where I'm viewing it here for work, but I'm also able to have some time to work on my business and participate in today's coffee talk. And so this is something where, whether you're working full time like myself, or if you're someone that maybe doesn't have a job, you can put in whatever amount of time you need to put in to have success here. You know, this isn't something that takes hours, you know, an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's great. And then like Kimberly said, the products, I count every week, every time we come out with a new product or a new bundle, not product, every time we come up with something new, I always go and count how many we have. So now we have 133 different options for people to buy things. All right. We have 990 products. I think 990. We have 90 products that are for $40 and below. And so that right there makes it very friendly to people's wallets, and being able to earn income every single day, you know, from people going to our sites and buying the products is very rewarding. And I know for me, I'm in the process of moving to a different state. And so moving to another state that has some expenses involved, and being able to be in a financial position where it's not any stress to move as a result of this company is just great. So my flag is planted here, and then working with Kimberly and Jen and everyone else that's here is just fun, and just seeing everybody have success. And then congratulations, Bonnie. I don't know if she's on here. She earned $5,000 in commissions, and that's another reason why my flag is planted, because when you have your people that you know, or people you signed up, when you see them having success, that's when you know you're in the right place, because we're not the only people having success here. It's all about, you know, everyone winning and having a one team, one dream approach. So that's great.
That is great. That to me means everything, right? Watching people get healthier, watching people get a little wealthier too. That's what it's about, you guys, and doing this together. Yesterday, I went down to the beach, took my little portable office, my smartphone, and I sat down on the beach with my children playing on the beach, and I made money. Like that, who does that in their job? Who can do that? Take their smartphone somewhere, go sit down under a nice shady tree in front of a beautiful lake and make money. That's what MLMs are, right? They get a bad rep sometimes, and I love them. They've saved me from so many situations in my life, from abusive relationship. That is how I was able to leave my abusive relationship, is because the money I made from a previous company. And it gives freedom, right? And we can always buy stuff, but you can't buy more time. That is one thing in life that you cannot buy. You cannot buy more time for yourself, more time with your loved ones. So I love working from home. I have 5 kids. They're all home still right now with me here. My son's leaving at the end of the month for school again. And I love that I'm being able to spend this time with them. I grew up in a single parent home. My mom did the best job she could, but she worked 2-3 jobs at a time, juggling school as well, because she went to become a social worker afterwards, but she wasn't home a lot, so we could have food on the table. And when I had kids, I vowed I wanted to be home with them. I wanted to be able to raise them, and working from home has allowed me to do so. And I get to watch my beautiful HBN family here get healthy and wealthy too. I know Miss Yolanda, and I look at you and I see a totally different person from the first Zoom that you came on to this Zoom today. You look so much younger, first of all, so much healthier, so much happier. And I just love watching you giggle, because before you were kind of slumped down in your chair, you know, please don't, Kim, please don't call on me. And now you're like, yeah, that's right. I know I got it going on, and I love it. Do you want to share your why HBN? I love
it. Thanks, Kim. When I first started with HBN, it was just me wanting to get some sleep, and I've been trying a lot more of the other products. So I really can't tell you, like, I don't have just one why. Like, HBN has done so much for me that I have so many whys, because every time I turn around, there's something new, something good happening for me personally, and me being able to help other people. I think that's what I could say my why is, the fact that other people are looking at me, and just by them looking at me, it's either helping them and or encouraging them, or they're doing better with their health. So that's my HBN why. I get to actually help other people get to where I'm at today, because I am a lot better than I used to be. And I feel a lot better, you know, and when I wake up in the morning, I can see it. Whereas I didn't have that glow before. I looked to myself, I used to look really dim. Like I had no glow to me at all. And now I have, like, I wake up like this. That saying, I wake up like this, is really true for me. I wake up like this, and I love it. I like waking up. I like feeling good. I like, having something to look forward to. I like having our weekly meetings. HBN it's done something completely different for me, not just financially, it's done it for me physically and mentally, and I appreciate that.
It's wonderful. I love hearing that. What products are you using, or what do you use the most of every day?
I use the Healing Trilogy the most, and the Slimmer Love box with Tone. Those are my two bundle boxes that I love the most, and my Black Seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. Those are on my auto ship too. Actually, I have so much right now. I went a little crazy and I ordered a little too much. Then I have like 12 Vitalities and 5 Slimmers, but that's okay. I will use them, but I don't know. I just don't want to live without those products. I know they help me feel good from the inside out. And when you feel good, it shows, and you can help others, right? Because
I'd rather have more than to run out.
Yeah, me too.
On some of my products, there's some of my products I'd rather not go without none of them, but some of them I can do without, but some of them I'm just not going without them.
Yeah. And when you feel good about yourself, you're able to help others, right? Because it starts within ourselves first. And once we feel good, then we can go out and really make an impact and help others.
Yeah, it's like it pours over, your energy pours over into other people and how they feel. So it's that energy you give off, it's like, and they feel that. So you give off positive energy, you're going to get positive back.
I agree 100%. And I love your energy, and you're making me feel happy just sitting here with you right now. I can see everyone else smiling, going, yeah, go Yolanda, right? That's what it's about. That's awesome. Oh, don't be embarrassed. That's awesome. Veronica, would you like to share your why HBN? I love hearing your knowledge of oils and just why you chose HBN because of your experience with the previous company. And I just love hearing from you.
Yeah, like yourself, I had been in direct sales or network marketing for a number of years. My son, I was in banking for about 10 years. And when I had my child, I wanted to have the same schedule that he had. So he grew up with me going to the volunteer stuff at the school and on the field trips, even the overnight field trips when he was in elementary school. And so I even stayed home from work for about 3 years with just my husband working, and then I would do parties or lectures on the weekends when he was watching my son. So I've always loved this industry in general, because if you really learn the company that you're in and you work the business and you figure out what it is that you need or how much money you need in order to keep your family afloat, and then you work toward that, then you'll be able to achieve it. And so when he got older, I fell in love with essential oils based on some clients that I worked with. And for about 10 years, I wasn't doing any network marketing or anything like that, because the industry that I'm in, network marketing and essential oils was looked down on. So in order for me to become established and respected in the industry, I just sort of put it on the back burner, didn't want to really deal with it. If I did, it was just for personal usage and not necessarily sharing it with others. And so for about 10 years, I've been teaching classes, and then for the industry kind of changed a little bit. Couldn't find good oils unless you buy them from distillers overseas, which a lot of times you can't even get because they only sell in bulk to wholesalers, unless you spend $2,500 wholesale, and one person can't use that. So I said, well, let me kind of explore this, because I knew HBN or Alexandria Brighton's oils were great. And I knew that aromatherapists respected it and used them in their practices. So I said, let's give this a try. And I didn't realize until I started using the Slimmer oil And then I've been doing the Hepa Detox because I'm trying to get my liver, because my liver enzymes were off on those bad labs I had. And so I know that a part of weight loss is making sure that your liver is functioning well. So I've been using the Hepa Detox. When I used it, I actually needed to dilute it because it was so powerful, and it kind of like irritated my skin a little bit. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to add this to a carrier oil, because I was so used for the last 10 years used to using oils that weren't that great and weren't that concentrated. I just forgot how concentrated and good these oils are. And even with the slimmer, I got a little bit on the rim of my bottle and it burned my lips a little bit. I said, oh, I got to make sure I mix this up in the powder before I put it in the bottle. So that's what I was like, well, I'm definitely in the right place, because these oils, you really just don't need to waste your money anywhere else, because this is it. And this is speaking from a professional standpoint. You can quote me when talking to your prospects on these oils. There's no need to go anywhere else.
I agree. They are so powerful. I remember when I first got my lemon one and I put it in my diffuser. I had some from Amazon. Don't judge. I bought some from Amazon, and you'd have to do like 40 drops to make it smell. I put it in 20 drops, and they're like, whoa, that's lemony. I'm like, let's scale that to 10 drops, right? Because they are that powerful. They are designed with a purpose, and they're designed with a formulator who knows her stuff. There is no other person in this world that knows oils like Miss Alexandria Brighton, right? She knows her formulas. They're just so amazing. We're so lucky to have her, and she's exclusively HBN's. No other company can have her formulas. They are ours, and I am so grateful for that. That's another thing that makes HBN go, yeah, right? Love it. Yeah, I love it. No, and you're using other products now too, you said, right? You're branching out from the essential oils too and trying some other things.
Oh yes. I've been using the slimmer. I had got the trilogy samples, so I've been trying to explore those. I got a sample of the Entourage. I'm very impressed by it because I have fibromyalgia, so that overall widespread pain, like I was in a lot of pain the other night. I said, you know what, instead of taking ibuprofen, let me try this Entourage. And so when I did, I was like, okay, this stuff is actually working. And it worked like immediately. It worked like you're taking ibuprofen. Some formulas, it has to build up in your system before you can notice a difference. This here is almost like taking ibuprofen if you have a pain or something that you want to knock out real quick. And that's what I liked about that. So I'm gonna get the big bottle next.
What I did was I have replaced a lot of my stuff in my first aid kit with my HBN products. Like for my pain, I've got my lavender ice in there, and I've got a tube of pain cream in there. Also, like I've completely just switched out a lot of stuff. And with the oils, I've been able to add stuff to my first aid kit to help with it. So yeah, those oils are great.
Oh yeah. I've been using oils for pain for a long time. I was diagnosed in my late 20s with fibromyalgia, and then after maybe about 15 years later, I ended up having shingles without the rash, which is it's called post-herpetic neuralgia. There's no cure for it. There's no only thing they can do is give you pain management. And the pain management causes weight gain because it's anticonvulsant. That's the only thing that works on it. Narcotics, nothing like that. But I've not been on narcotics since I've been using essential oils when it comes to pain management. I've not ever had to use it. I had a physician that didn't believe in it, which I was thankful for. And we always tried other stuff. And then when I found out about the oils, and I started using different ones and exploring it, and I got certified in it. As a matter of fact, I got something coming up that's very exciting. Like one of the top aromatherapists in the world from the Tisserand Institute. Some of you who know aromatherapists, different aromatherapists in the industry would know this is a big deal. They actually want to team up and do some type of class or some type of something with pain management and essential oils. So we're going to have like a biochemist and a fibromyalgia patient advocate teaming up to do something on pain management maybe within the next year or so. So that is a big deal. Big deal. And so I kind of specialize in it because I supported a fibromyalgia support group for the last 10 years because the physician that I was under had did the research on fibromyalgia, which led to medications being approved by the FDA. And then I participated in one of his documentaries back in the early 2000s regarding fibromyalgia. And so pain management, all the different aspects of it, I know exactly which oil to use for it. And that's why I haven't gotten the pain cream yet. I'm gonna try it because I use the oil so much and I know which oils to use, but that's gonna be part of my next order. So
wow.
Yeah.
All I can say is you have some exciting stuff going on and you're feeling better and looking
yes.
better. That is
yes.
awesome. You know, I have to add, now we're not making any medical claims here. Anything you're hearing is personal experience. But wow, what personal experience this is, you guys. It's incredible. And that's what this is about. Entourage is near and dear to my heart because that's how my daughter got off of her medications as well for autism. And now she's going to school and has friends and has that spark back in her eyes.
Wow.
Before she's reading at a grade 2 level. Now she's reading at a grade 11 level, you know, and it's just making these different choices about life. And I always say we're very grateful for modern medicine and alternative medicine. We need both in this world. We really, really do. We need both systems. And we're so fortunate to be able to choose which system works for us at this moment, right? We're very lucky to live in that in this way. But these formulas work, you guys. Like they, as you guys can hear, they're life-changing, these products. And not only are our products amazing, our pay plan is incredible. When I was looking for a company, I was looking for one where the rest of my team could win. I was in a previous company where I was making money, but my team was like, okay, I'm not making a dime, Kim, or I'm only made $25. And I'm like, that's not okay. So when I went looking for a company, I saw this pay plan. I thought, the real person can do this. You don't have to have a huge team. You don't have to be a big marketing guru. You don't have to come in with thousands of people that make money. It takes 2 people. That's all it is. And we all know 2 people that need to lose weight or that needs pain management because, gosh, there's so many people in pain out there. And we all know people who need money, especially nowadays with the prices of groceries going up, prices of everything going up. The only thing that's not going up is wage. I can tell you that much. And it hasn't gone up for a long time. But rent's going up, house prices are going up, everything's going up, 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 up. And for good quality of life, people need more money, and this is an opportunity, and you can get your good quality free position today, right? And come and join our groups and come check it out because we're very open and transparent. And if you want to jump in with product, I cannot find one product that I don't like. And I went searching because in every company I can find at least one where I say, don't waste your money on that, don't spend your money on that. Here I'm like, yeah, that's great. Oh, that's great too. Oh, that's really good too. They're like, what do you use? I'm like, I use Mind, Body, and Soul. I use Slimmer. I use Vitality. I use Slimmer Oil. I use Entourage. I use the Nourish. I use, the soaps. And the list goes on and on. I can't just pick 5 products. If I had to, Entourage would be on there. And so with Mind, Body, and Soul, that's 1 product. That's not 3. Okay, that's just 1 product in my mind. But our products are just life-changing. And most of these products I was buying at the store. Multivitamin, I've replaced that with Nourish. Why would I buy from a grocery store when I could buy from my own business and know that's good quality? We really, truly have something that the entire family can use. I know Marcus talks about that all the time. His wife and daughter uses the products, right?
Yeah, they use, this is the first company I've been with. I've been in network marketing, 14 years, probably something like that. And this company here, we have products where I use them. My wife uses them. My daughter has several products she uses, and then our dog. All right, we give her 4 paws because she's an 8-pound Maltipoo, and she's afraid of like loud sounds, and gunshots and fireworks. And so anytime we see her shaking, we give her a couple drops, and she calms down. She even goes to sleep. And so the company's great, and the products are amazing. I was just thinking about when you were talking about the pay plan. You know, our goal here, even just talking to Paul, if we can help that average person make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. All right, that may not seem like that's a whole lot, but if you look at since I'm in the corporate world, and I administer merit increases or give my employees a raise every year, and you know the average raise is only about 2 to 3% of your gross income. So if someone makes $50,000 a year, a 3% raise is only $1,500, and then you're taxed. Okay, this company here, if you bring in an extra $500 a month, all right, that's $6,000 per year, and that can outperform any raise you'll ever get on your job. And I'm living proof. I looked at my social security statement yesterday, and it goes back to when I first started working. I saw how my income increased every year, and it's not that much. You know, 20 years ago, and you only go up, you know, maybe $3,000 a year. That's not a lot of money. That's not a lot. Then you get taxed. So we have a legitimate way for people to get in, buy some tea. Vitality is great. I know a lot of people are just drinking this, not going to break the bank, and just share it. You know, we get paid to actually share these products, and we're helping people get healthier, and people are making a few bucks along the way. And having a financial stress, if you're going to have that one less thing to think about, you know, that would allow you to focus on other things, right? Not having to worry about being able to afford to buy food or pay your mortgage or rent. All right, I'm telling you guys, it's worth, you know, finding some way to bring in some more income.
We had members that can pay their car payment now with HBN money. We have a member who could buy brand new shoes for all 4 of her kids, and to her that was the most important thing for her, and that was a beautiful story. I had a consultant of mine at Christmas time there. She can actually buy brand new tires so she gets safely to and from work. That is what we are about here. Yes, if you want the big fancy house, of course you can earn that here. If you want the big fancy car, yes, of course. But what we're here for is to help the real person. I know when I was a single mom, an extra $100 or $500 a month would have been amazing to have, right? That would have been, yes, you could have those eggs. Yes, we can buy that cheddar cheese and that loaf of bread, and I can afford my diapers too. That is what we're about, is helping the real person. And I know when I first joined, I paid my power bill right away. As soon as I got my first pay into my commissions there, I'm like, I have money to pay my power bill this month. And I was so ecstatic. That was my first thing I did with the money. And that's what we are here for. And that's what I'm passionate about, is helping the real person. And every single person on this Zoom and in HBN, that is their passion. I see it. Hey, yeah, Veronica, absolutely.
Yeah, that's my goal. My husband and I are kind of semi-retired. I've been working in the school system for 18 years. And, my husband, he was in parts for years. And so he started driving the school bus along with me. I started off driving the school bus just so I could get insurance, and get the benefits, retirement, because when you have your own home business, you don't really have that option to have affordable insurance, health care. And so, but it got to the point, we both kind of wanted to do something together. And so he even had a part-time job, driving commercially around the city also. But with this pandemic, you're putting yourself at more risk being around people in this confined space. And I don't want him to go back to that part-time job. And he was also doing extra work at the school board. And so that was even more exposure. But because schools are out, we may even be virtual the first 9 weeks. He won't be able to have that extra money coming in. So we have enough just to make it, but we don't like just living on the edge like that. So we were teaming up trying to figure out, okay, what can we do from the house that we can make up this income and not expose ourselves to extra pandemic issues by being out there working 2 and 3 jobs. And so that's what we're teaming up trying to do. You know, he's a talker, so I'm gonna give him some samples and business cards, and whoever he run into, that's how we're gonna try to get our business going. But that's my goal within the next 6 months, is to try to make up that income so that he doesn't have to go back.
You will do it. And I love that you gave yourself a time, appropriate time. You're not wishing for it overnight. You're not wishing for it a week. You gave yourself great goals to reach there. And I know you're going to reach them. I absolutely know, because anything is possible, especially in this company. But with all the supports we have, with all the training we have, our back office is fabulous. Our Facebook groups, every time I go in there, I'm learning something new from a different leader. I just love how there's no egos. We just step aside and help each other. That's what HBN is. So if you are interested in learning more, please get back to the person that showed you the Zoom or showed you HBN, because trust me, they are fabulous and they will help you reach your goals. And we want to welcome you into our family and want to watch your success. So again, please get back to the person that showed you the Zoom or HBN, and we cannot wait to meet you and see your success. I want to thank you guys very much for sharing your stories and for being here. I just love hearing from you guys, and it's been fun. I can't believe we went over half an hour, but it was great. We had a lot of fun and I enjoyed it so much. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Let's go.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Clifford. Bye, Kat.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.